do, Dream Team? It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with how does German economy compare to United States economy? I'm very intrigued about this because I know Germany is like the greatest economical country in the EU. I think. But before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media and Patreon, all up top. You don't subscribe to any of it, put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Human, I'll talk back. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. What we got?
Some of our viewers may have grown up with the idea that Europe is filled with nothing more than unorganized countries that are run by corrupt and incompetent socialists. While it may be true in
God dang, who grew up like that?
more than unorganized countries that are run by corrupt and incompetent socialists. While it may be true in some cases, Europe's economic powerhouse Germany is now the fourth strongest economy in the world, only a few places behind top-ranked USA. Today we're going to compare the two. In this episode of the Infographics Show, US economy versus German economy. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so that you can be part of our notification squad. In 2016, the United States had a share of around a quarter of the gross world product at $18 trillion, while Germany had a take in 4.4% at $3.4 trillion. To put things into perspective, the US overshadows Germany in terms of size and population, with around 325 million people and a land area of 3.5 million square miles, compared to Germany's population of 82 million and land area of 135,000 square miles. The USA has
wow, they got 80. God dang. They fit 82 million people into 134,500. I mean, I don't know how big. Like I see the numbers, and the numbers look like crazy compared to what the U.S. like all the land area for the people in the U.S. and compared to putting that many people in the land area for Germany. That's crazy.
82 million and land area of 135,000 square miles. The USA has a labor force of 158.6 million, while Germany has 45.3 million. The cost of living in Germany is around 11% cheaper overall than in the USA, which is comparable to the salary difference. The disposable net adjusted income per capita for the average household in Germany is $31,925 a year, while it's $41,071 for Americans. Both countries have a considerable gap between rich and poor, with Germany's top 20% of people earning over 4 times that of the bottom 20%. Americans' top 20% earn a staggering 8 times what the bottom 20% do.
I was scared to even see what the time, because a lot of, when they take them average grosses, it's like you got, like, America's got the richest people. And so it's like, it's all them people at the top, but we got so many poor people. Like so many, and I probably, if I had to define myself, I'd probably be like lower middle class, if not lower class. Lower class and lower middle class is where I would rank in that. But yeah, the top people out of America are ridiculously above the bottom people.
Americans' top 20% earn a staggering 8 times what the bottom 20% do. As of January 2017, the minimum wage in Germany nationwide is $9.79, while the minimum wage in the USA ranges depending on each state and whether the job is one that earns tips. Germany has a reputable export market which shipped goods to a value of $1.33 trillion in 2016. 70.5% of that was made up of their top 10 export products: vehicles, machinery including computers, electrical machinery and equipment, pharmaceuticals, medical products, plastics, aircrafts and spacecraft, iron and steel products, mineral fuels, and organic chemicals. The fastest growing category for the Germans is vehicle exports, with aircraft and spacecraft not far behind. In the same year, America exported only slightly more than the Germans, with $1.454 trillion of goods shipped, equating to only around 7.8% of the economic output. The US top 10 exports in 2016 were machinery, including computers, electrical machinery and equipment, aircraft and spacecraft, vehicles, mineral fuels, medical products, plastics, gems and precious metals, pharmaceuticals, and organic chemicals.
It's almost the same things, just in a different order. And you got maybe 1 or 2 different things in there, but basically the same exports in different orders. with minor tweaks.
Medical products, plastics, gems and precious metals, pharmaceuticals, and organic chemicals. According to Professor Bernd Venor of Berlin's School of Economics, America concentrates on the mass market and quantity, but Germany is king of niche markets. Germany has a strong manufacturing sector which makes up around 1/4 of its economy, while the US sector is only 12%. Germany's success relies on two important advantages. The first is that they have a manufacturing commitment with support for training and offers technical apprenticeships and vocational training along with sponsored school programs. They also give company penalties for getting rid of workers. The second is that they have a lower corporate income tax rate which benefits investors and companies who can reinvest and raise capital more easily. While President Trump has criticized Germany for its unwillingness to spend more on defense and endless trade surpluses, back in the Obama days, government policymakers were seeking guidance from Germany to help them in doubling the nation's export growth, which was a promise from the then president. A large part of Germany's export and manufacturing success is due to its large number of small and medium-sized enterprises, or SMEs, which have less than 500 workers and annual sales of under 50 million euro. 99% of companies are SMEs and employ around 2/3 of workers in the country, while in the USA, even though the percentage of SMEs is the same, they only employ around 50% of the population. German workers have access to affordable and quality healthcare, while many US SME workers probably don't, and if they do, it will be of low quality.
Yes, that is a fact. That is, it's crazy to see the differences. It's just cool. It's crazy, but at the same time, it's cool to learn how different economies work and how different economies make a big share of their funds, I guess, for lack of a better term.
Many US SME workers probably don't, and if they do, it will be of low quality. The decisions and policies of a government highly affects the economy and quality of life for its people. Germany shows higher government effectiveness than the USA with its integrity in policy-making processes and government institutions, with accountability for its politicians and less corruption. The young adult population of Germany has one of the lowest unemployment rates in the world and enjoy good morale in their workplaces with a high quality of life, so the fact that the German economy has been on a fast growth rate compared to the US is believable. You could, however, wonder what manipulation has been done to US GDP and employment statistics due to the poor corruption rating given by the World Bank, the World Economic Forum, and Transparency International. It would be safe to say that the US has a lot to learn from the Germans in terms of their government and economic policies, and in fact, Americans could be much richer if the US government did not overspend on healthcare and pharmaceutical drugs, spend $3 to $4 trillion on the Afghanistan and Iraq wars, give fossil fuel companies annual tax breaks of billions of dollars, and ruin electrical engine designs in the past, which would have done away with the Middle Eastern oil dependence. So what does the future hold for these two powerful economies? While America dominates the global economy, it might not for much longer. With only a 1.6% growth rate in 2016, it was far behind China's 6.7% growth, who sit in second place behind the US in the top economy ratings. Germany's quality of life has never been this high, and the economy has almost fully recovered since the last crisis. But, although strong by European standards, their economy could see some challenges in the next few years due to the refugee crisis and the implementation of Brexit. So, which country do you think has more potential growth in the future? Could Germany improve its ranking over the next few years? Let us know in the comments. Also, be sure to check out our other video called American Cops versus British Cops. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Like I said, it's cool learning about all these new things. I feel like we're getting to react to these videos. You just learn so much more about the world. But Germany's dope. I want to go to Germany. I want to visit Germany. I want to go visit Germany, but that's all we got for this one. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media and Patreon are all up top. You don't subscribe to any of it, put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. It's your boy Neal. Out.